Hi guys, Sarah here at Chicken and Bulldogs, and today I'm going to talk to you about water fonts, or chicken water fonts specifically. For those of you not familiar with my channel, I have three backyard chickens in my suburban Minneapolis backyard. We also have a tractor. I also have a daughter. I also have a almost 1-year-old Old English Bulldog female named Sterling, who is, come on, she's a lot. It is mid-October here in Minnesota, and the weather's only going to get crappier. We haven't hit freezing overnight yet. We've had a few nights in the 30s, but nothing below freezing. And we had a heated plastic water font just like this one. So 2 years ago, when we got chickens, we went to Fleet Farm and we bought this 3-gallon heated poultry font. It does come with the power cord. The red base is heated, and that keeps it so that your chickens have access to fresh, not frozen water all winter long. Unfortunately, over the summer, that broke. After 2 years of being in the extreme heat of the Minnesota summers and the extreme cold of Minnesota winters, it finally decided to off itself and it fell apart completely. We didn't want to go out and buy another plastic one right away. We kind of felt that we needed something more durable, and because it was the summer, we didn't necessarily need to buy a heated one, so we ended up going with the metal one. This is the one I just took out of my chicken's run. So it's kind of the same thing. It's a 3-gallon. I don't ever have to worry about plastic tabs busting on this, but there's a couple things I don't really like about this, aside from the fact that it's not heated. What I do like, it's durable. It's got this interior handle that makes it a lot easier to hold. This is a sleeve that kind of fits over it. It kind of locks as you twist it. But the one thing that I don't really like about it is that at a glance, I can't tell if I'm running low on water or not until I have to lift it up. And also, in the 3 months that we've had it, it is rusting. I got some like lime scale or water buildup here, and it's also rusting inside too, so that's probably not a good thing. Also, when you hang it from the chain, which we have it right there, you have to hang it just so. So it's this oblong, I don't know, you would call it a hook on this thing. You got to hang it right in the middle. So if it ends up sliding to one end, which will inevitably do, it'll tilt and that'll throw off how the water flows. So is it durable? Yeah, but it's also rusting, and with that durability, you lose a lot of your visibility. Here's pot pie. Here's Parmesan. And the really squealy one is Noodle, who I'm pretty sure is molting because her tail is not looking nearly as nice as you used to. I don't have anything right now. I don't have any treats for you. I can get some later when I'm done. So I went to the Fleet Farm today, and I ended up buying the same thing I had 2 years ago. It was about $55. It is the same 3-gallon capacity, but I like it a lot better, and here's why. For one, the hook. It has this little divot in there. That means it'll always sit square on the hook, and it'll always sit level. I could tell at a glance how much water's in there. You see the water line? I just filled it. It is kind of the same concept as the other one. I do like that they can drink out of a rim. That's more surface area for them to share. I know there's a lot of heated water fonts that have like nipples or nozzles on them, and I just don't trust them enough not to break or freeze when our chickens need access to water. So this does come with a power cord, which we will run an extension cord out to in the winter to keep it operating. And it'll keep the chickens' water nice and fresh and flowing. And then there's this clown who can never let me use a hose without her being a part of whatever it is I'm doing. So the water comes out here. And that's kind of the tricky things with these is there's a lock version. So if you're carrying it and you don't want it to spill all over the place, if you twist it the other way, it'll keep the water from coming out. This is the unlocked version. You can kind of see the gap in there, and that allows the water to fill in the rim. Some people like to use heated dog bowls to water their chickens during the winter, whatever floats your boat. Personally, I didn't like them because I was worried that they could tip. Or that there wouldn't be enough water, right? I'd have to be filling it every day. And I do like this because I can go up to a week, probably longer if I wanted to, without having to refill the water. In the winter, you know, every 5 to 7 days is enough. And with my 3 chickens, they won't even really drink maybe but half of that. So I can get away with that without having to worry that they're running out of water or that it's freezing. So that's just my 2 cents and what I have found is the main difference between metal water founts and plastic ones that are heated. Definitely a big plus for the northern states to have a heated water font in the winter. And if I have to replace it 2 years from now, that to me is enough. Stay tuned, guys. Always something happening or going wrong at C&B. Talk to you later.